The Mesa Chamber of Commerce Inside Business Podcast brings you a unique view of Mesa through its vibrant business community and the subjects that are important. The podcast is produced in the Mesa Chamber of Commerce Media Studio, sponsored by the University of Phoenix. Please enjoy this episode of the Mesa Chamber Inside Business Podcast.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Inside Business Podcast with the Mesa Chamber of Commerce. I am your host for this episode, Bob Nelson. I'm the Director of Communications for the Mesa Chamber of Commerce. For this episode, joining us today, we have Mariam Kariman from the Fresh Monkee, Cannon Beach. Welcome, Mariam.
Thank you. Good morning to you as well.
So, first question.
Yes, sir.
Fresh Monkee. Where'd the name come from? Because everybody's got it out.
Well, this is a franchise, so I did ask. Okay. Yes, I did ask the owner the same question. I said, "Why did you come with that name?" And she said that at the time she started the business, her children were little, and she wanted to make sure they get good nutrition, and then that's why she started doing the shakes. And since they were little, they were her little monkeys, and then she wanted to make sure they're fresh and they're clean and well fed, and then it kind of
grew from that. Okay, all right. I was just curious, because you hear that and you think, okay, where does that come from,
yes.
Right? So let's talk a little bit about you.
I'm a single mom. I have 2 teenage daughters. I love what I do. My business is what I'm focused on right now. This is what I love to do. I really enjoy talking to people, socializing with people, and I really, really have a lot of fun doing this every day.
Aww. Okay, so the Fresh Monkee, you brought into us the monkey balls.
Yes.
Which are these fantastic. I'm going to try and describe them on audio, but I'm not going to do them any justice. They're these fantastic balls of peanut butter. Now, is there anything? It is peanut butter?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's peanut butter, protein powder, and oat flour.
Okay. Wrapped in this lovely chocolate that's just amazing. It's like a Reese's peanut butter cup on 11.
Yes, exactly. So this the monkey balls taste just like the Reese's candy. The only difference is that we don't add any sugar. We use maple syrup as sweetener, so
nice.
It's a lot healthier.
But you're more than that, obviously, right? I mean, you shakes and talk about a little bit about what it is that you offer in terms of from the shop.
So Fresh Monkee would like to promote healthy eating, healthy living. We have 30 plus recipes of protein shakes. We also have seasonal shakes. So everything is truly healthy, and there's no sugar added to any of our ingredients. So when you look at the menu and you see the ingredients, it's exactly how it is. There's nothing more added to it.
And now, are the shake recipes, are they kind of, I'm going to say mission specific, but are they specific for, hey, if I want to get better memory, or if I want to do X, do they have, is there a tie-in like that, or?
So it's more towards your workout goals and your fitness, which these shakes are perfect for pre or after workout. We do have green shakes that don't include protein, but we do have the option of adding them. The green shakes are like anything you can think of that is green. Would be spinach, would be cucumbers, would be apples, would be ginger and things like that in them. There are some that are more in the dessert category, like the Dirty Filthy Monkey. That is my favorite, and I have been drinking that.
The names are just fantastic. The names are the best.
I've been drinking that every single day, every morning, and that's Nutella and peanut butter, and to me it's just amazing. There's a lot of fruity options. And then the milk that we use in our shakes, we do have the option for dairy and non-dairy options. Also, we have vegan and gluten-free options as well, which I think it can benefit just about everyone.
So let me ask you a question, because I feel like people throw the word protein around a lot. Like, it's kind of like that catchphrase right now, right? everybody's like, oh, put more protein in your diet. Oh, do this. Talk about protein and kind of what people need to keep in mind in regards to protein.
So protein is something that your body needs. You need to have muscles, especially when I think about it for myself, because I'm getting a little older now.
No, we're not. We're not getting older. No, Mariam, it's not happening.
So the older we get, the more muscle we lose. So protein benefits us to keep those muscles and make sure that we stay healthy. I have noticed people who don't move around all day long, or they're getting older and they can't work out. I do see them losing muscles, and I think it's to everyone's benefit to keep extra protein in our daily routine. It's just for us to be healthier. We have children. We put our children in different sports programs, and then after that, it would be fantastic if we can give them the nutrition that their body needs right after their sports program, instead of feeding them sugary drinks or taking them for more carbs and more carbs. It benefits everyone to add more protein to their diet.
So talk about the difference that Fresh Monkee brings versus other entities out there that are doing the similar stuff.
So the difference would be sugar. One of the things that I really love showing to my customers is the buckets that we have our frozen fruit in. We do have some fruits that are fresh and some that are frozen. So I always love to lift the bucket up and show it to my customer and say, look, there is no syrup in the bottom of the buckets. Everything is cut, frozen, or whole frozen. Versus other places that you go, and if you lift that bucket, you will see the syrup in the bottom of the bucket, and it shows that how much sugar it's added. Even if you ask for their macros, you will see that the amount of carbs, which includes sugar and anything that can turn into sugar, is a lot higher than our carbs. We do have shakes with very little carbs, which is really, really good.
So you mentioned sugar, right? Sugar is a dangerous thing. Give people some insight as to, hey, this is why we avoid sugar. This is what sugar is capable of doing to us.
Yeah, so for example, I have diabetes, and I have type 2 diabetes, and I have a staff member that has type 1 diabetes. So by nature, we're always aware of what we're eating, and we're trying to eat healthier than, if we didn't have diabetes. Unfortunately, my diabetes comes from my parents. It's genetic, and my parents, unfortunately, both my parents had it, and unfortunately, I had to come up with diabetes as well. But so one of the first things that you are told when you're diagnosed with diabetes is that you need to completely stay away from sugar and anything that contains sugar. So this is why I think I picked this brand as well, because I wanted to make sure that it is healthy. I have 2 teenage daughters. I want to make sure that I promote healthy eating to my daughters, and they can also continue living the same lifestyle, because I have diabetes, and I know one of my children probably will get diabetes as well. So the younger they are, that you can start them with good nutrition and teaching them how to eat daily, I think that's beneficial to everyone.
Cool. Let's shift gears a little bit. Let's talk about you in entrepreneurism. So, business owner, how's that feel?
It is the most rewarding and the most difficult thing you can think about. So it's super rewarding because I absolutely love what I do. I love my customers. I have such an amazing group of customers that support me. and it's so much fun. Like, I never thought that I would have so much fun doing what I do. Absolutely love it. And the difficult part is just dealing with so many different things at once. You get a customer that has a question, a customer that needs help, and then at the same time, you all have to leave to go attend a meeting, or you have to do something, and dealing with staff, and some person is sick today, and then you have to replace them, and it's just variety of different things that can happen in your daily routine that you just don't know about, and you just kind of have to dive in and see. But if I were given a choice, I would not have done anything differently.
What's your favorite part of being a small business owner?
My customers are amazing, and they are so supportive. So about 60 to 70% of my customers are returning customers, and when they come to the shop and taste the shake, they come back, and they love everything so much that they support me very well. I have some customers that have become very good friends of mine. My staff, I have a whole bunch of teenagers, and my oldest staff member is 20. They are so supportive and so great, and I'm so blessed to have them. Everything all together is just positive to me.
So I come in for the first time, right? I've never been before. What's your recommendation? Where do I start? Talk to me.
I always say my favorite is the Dirty Filthy Monkey, as I said. It's
Okay.
Nutella and peanut butter, and you cannot go wrong with Nutella and peanut butter. But there are so many fruity options as well that people like, and depending on how you like your milk, or how you like the stuff that goes into your shake. So
You got mangoes?
we do have mangoes.
Oh, yeah. That's where it's at.
Yes.
Okay, so talk about your location. So you are located where?
I am located in Mesa, in Cannon Beach, off of 202 and Power Road. So we are part of the Cannon Beach. Do you know about Cannon Beach?
I do, actually. Yes, it's fantastic. Have you gotten to surf it yet?
I'm not a surfer. I don't like water.
Oh, okay.
I hike all day long.
Arizona's a great place for you then.
Yes.
Right, exactly. So, okay, you've been open for how long now?
So we officially opened October 7th
Okay.
of last year. Yes.
Now, if people want to find you online, do you have a website?
Yeah, so the website would be freshmonkee.com. We do have our own social media,
Cool.
Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and all of that is the Fresh Monkee Cannon Beach.
Okay, Fresh Monkee Cannon Beach. You heard it here first. Go look it up. So, do you have like a punch card that people like, that kind of thing, a rewards card or anything like that?
I don't have anything like that at this time, but we do have a lot of discounts that happens for various reasons. Like, for example, Mondays and Tuesdays have been our slowest day of the week, so we do offer 10% off. And if anyone walks in and tells me that I heard you giving me 10% off, I'll be like, of course. For the people who work in the plaza, for construction people, all of that, we do have discounts for them. Military, first responders, all of that, obviously we have discounts for them. And then for various holidays, different reasons, we always have discounts going on as well.
Cool.
If you walk in and you tell me today's my birthday, I'll give you a discount.
Oh, my birthday was like a week and a half ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Anyway, anything else you want to share with everybody? Is there something that maybe I didn't give you a chance to talk about that you want to talk about?
No, not really. I just wanted to say that if anyone is thinking about opening their own business, a small business, just do it. Just don't overthink it. Don't think about it too much. Just jump in there and do it. It's so much fun. You never know what's going to happen.
Aw. Mariam, thank you so much for joining us today.
course.
It's been a lot of fun to talk to you about monkey balls.
Yes.
And it will be great to see people come out and visit.
Yes.
Make sure if you do go out and visit everybody that you do that whole selfie and post it on social media. Tag
The Fresh Monkee Cannon Beach.
the Fresh Monkee Cannon Beach. And you can find them online at
FreshMonkee.com.
freshmonkey.com. And you are located at
Mesa, Cannon Beach, 202 and Power.
202 and Power. So make sure you get down there. Let us know that you go. Especially let us know if you go, if you've listened to the podcast. Let Miriam know. Say, hey, I listened to your podcast. I had to come and have the crazy...
Dirty, filthy
The
monkey.
dirty, filthy monkey. I had to have a dirty, filthy
And some
monkey.
monkey balls.
I heard you describe it on the podcast, and it's fantastic. Thank you again, Miriam, for joining us today on the Inside Business Podcast. I have been your host, Bob Nelson. You can listen to this podcast as well as any other podcast on places where podcasts are listenable to, which include Spotify, iTunes, wherever else you get your podcasts. I don't know. I host the event. There's an engineer now that takes care of all this for us. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us, and we will talk again soon. Bye, Miriam.
Thank you for having me.
This has been a Mesa Chamber of Commerce Inside Business Podcast. You can find all podcast episodes at iTunes, Spotify, or your own favorite podcast website. You can also find them online at mesachamber.org. Content of this podcast is copyright the Mesa Chamber of Commerce, unless otherwise noted.